So this has been an unusual weekend for me. Outside of my regular job, I've done a couple tasks that are part of my volunteer work that I enjoy. But in the space of 42 hours, I had the joy and the honor and the privilege of announcing to a bride and groom that they were married. And now, more recently, I announced to a woman in a jumpsuit in jail that her daddy had died. His entire family was surrounding him when they made the hard decision to shut off the machines and let go of him. And his baby girl wasn't there, though. She was in jail. So today I went to the jail and I made sure she knew about her daddy, and I stayed talking longer than I had to, as I usually do when I do a death notification. I just like the inmates to be able to talk and cry and have some privacy and some dignity surrounding this, one of the hardest days of their lives. But for me, it was a very visual example this weekend that we can go from spending the happiest moments of someone's life with them, or maybe the hardest moments of someone's life. And I think all the time we're crossing paths with people and we don't know if it's a good day, it's a bad day, if they've just had the best news of their lives or perhaps the worst news of their lives. And just a smile from us, just a little kindness can help them so much. And during this political season, when we're all scrapping and scraping about the election going on, which is our right, and I believe it's our duty to vote, and our vote does make a difference. I know it's amassed in such a way, though, that we can feel like we are so small. But here's the good news. The people that come across our path every day, they are the only ones in direct contact with us, and we're the only ones in direct contact with them. We have a chance every day, if we really want to feel like we have an impact. We can be kind to the people around us. We can be happy if someone goes on a trip or if they get engaged or have a baby. We can rejoice with them. And just being kind to people that might be going through the worst times of their lives, we have an opportunity to touch them. Maybe we're the only one on the face of the earth that's with them at that moment. And we can reach out and we can be kind to them and we can help them, even if we're having a busy day and a hard day. And as I said, it was pretty visual this weekend for me, going from one extreme and dressing up in formals and seeing people happy and jubilant over a wedding, and then going into a pretty quiet jail and having a woman brought down to me in handcuffs and then being hooked to the wall, and I couldn't even give her a hug. But I've enjoyed these extremes. I love the particular volunteer work I do, but I just wanted to point out that I think in our everyday lives we have a chance to be with someone and nobody else may be there for them. So if we feel like we're not very big and we don't have very much influence and we don't have a very big reach, remember that there are people in your lives. You may be the only one there for them at the moment when they need you. And I needed to be reminded of that because I've been busy lately with my own job and my own life. But there are people that I am happy to have spent a few moments with this weekend, hopefully making it a better time for them and taking care of them a little bit.